Good morning. Today we will deal with hyperconjugation and electromagnetic effect. What is hyperconjugation? The delocalization of electron which takes place by the overlapping between a pi orbital of carbon and sigma orbital of hydrogen of methyl group. Pi orbital of carbon and sigma orbital of hydrogen of methyl group. This overlapping. As a result of this overlapping, each pair of electron does not bind together just two atoms, that is the doubly bonded carbon or the carbon hydrogen, but bind together all four atoms. This type of delocalization, which involves sigma bond orbital, also is known as hyperconjugation or sigma pi conjugation. The structure second has one less real bond than structure 1. The structure 1 has 9 bonds and structure second has 8 bonds. In other words, the hyperconjugation given above has involved a sort of sacrifice of a bond, and such hyperconjugation is therefore known as sacrificial hyperconjugation. The greater the number of available hydrogen on alkyl carbon that is attached to doubly bonded carbon, the greater the number of contributing structures. This would lead to greater delocalization of sigma electrons and hence greater stability to such alkenes, as evident from their heat of hydrogenation data. The decreasing order of their stability is as follows. So we can say that more substituted alkene has more number of hyperconjugative structure and that alkene is more stable. So this alkene has 4 substituent, this alkene has 3 substituent, this alkene has 2 substituent and this alkene has 2 substituent. So we can say this alkene is more stable than this alkene is more stable than this, propene is more stable than 1-butene and 1-butene is more stable than ethene. This can also be explained on the heat of hydrogenation data. That is, more the heat of hydrogenation of alkene, less stable will be the alkene. देखिए यहाँ पे heat of hydrogenation बढ़ रही है और alkene की stability घट रही है. Evidences in support of sacrificial hyperconjugation. Electron releasing substituent like alkyl group when present on benzene ring should increase the reactivity of alkyl benzene in electrophilic substitution reactions by exerting plus I effect. Therefore, the expected decreasing order of reactivity by plus I effect should be as follows: tertiary butyl, isopropyl, ethyl and toluene. But actually, a reverse order of the reactivity is found. That is, toluene is more reactive than ethyl benzene, which in turn is more reactive than isopropyl benzene, which in turn is more reactive than tertiary butyl benzene. This reverse order can only be explained by applying hyperconjugation. That is, toluene utilizes 3 hydrogen atoms for hyperconjugation, ethyl benzene utilizes 2 hydrogen atoms for hyperconjugation, and isopropyl benzene utilizes 1 hydrogen atom for hyperconjugation, and tertiary butyl benzene does not utilizes hydrogen atom for hyperconjugation. Baker and Nathan observed that when electron releasing group is present at para position in benzyl bromide, this is benzyl bromide, if electron donating group, that is alkyl group, is present on this para position of benzyl bromide, its rate of reaction with pyridine, that is when it reacts with pyridine. Here again the order of reactivity is just reverse that of expected by plus I effect. That is, para-methyl benzyl bromide is more reactive than para-ethyl benzyl bromide, which is more reactive than para-isopropyl benzyl bromide, which in turn is more reactive than para-tertiary butyl benzyl bromide. Now, relative stabilities of alkyl free radical, isovalent hyperconjugation. The concept of hyperconjugation has also been used to explain the relative stability of free radical and carbocation. The decreasing order of stability of alkyl free radical is as follows. It is tertiary, secondary and primary free radical. The above order of stability can be explained by hyperconjugation. A tertiary free radical has more hyperconjugative forms than a secondary free radical, and this in turn has more hyperconjugative forms than a primary free radical. See here, this is ethyl free radical. Classical structure of ethyl free radical forms 3 hyperconjugative forms. This is classical structure of isopropyl free radical, which forms 6 hyperconjugative forms. This is the classical structure of tertiary butyl free radical, which form 9 hyperconjugative forms. Thus, ethyl, isopropyl and tertiary butyl free radical have 3, 6 and 9 hyperconjugative forms, or we can say no bond contributing structures respectively. Therefore, in the above series, tertiary butyl free radical should be the most stable and ethyl free radical should be the least stable. So we can say those free radical which shows more hyperconjugative structure will be more stable than those free radical which are showing less hyperconjugative structure. All these structures have same number of real bonds. Hence, this type of hyperconjugation is known as isovalent hyperconjugation. For example, देखिए ये इसके 9 contributing structure है, 9 contributing structures को के number of bonds क्लासिकल स्ट्रक्चर 1 के नंबर ऑफ बॉन्ड्स के बराबर है. इसलिए इस प्रकार के हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन को हम आइसोवेलेंट हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन कहते हैं. रिलेटिव स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ सिंपल एल्काइल कार्बोकेटाइन. Among simple alkyl carbocation, the decreasing order of stability is as follows: tertiary, secondary, primary and methyl. This is in decreasing order. A tertiary carbocation have more hyperconjugative forms than secondary carbocation, and secondary carbocation has more hyperconjugative forms than a primary carbocation. This is classical structure of ethyl carbocation, which shows 3 hyperconjugative forms. This is classical structure of isopropyl carbocation, which shows 6 hyperconjugative form. This is classical structure of tertiary butyl carbocation, which shows 9 hyperconjugative forms. Thus, ethyl, isopropyl and tertiary butyl carbocation have 3, 6 and 9 no bond contributing structures. Therefore, they should show an increasing order of stability as mentioned above. The hyperconjugative forms 2nd and 4 in ethyl carbocation, that is structure 2nd, 3rd and fourth have same number of bonds as compared to classical structure 1. The hyperconjugative form second to form in ethyl carbocation has the same number of real bond as classical structure 1. Similarly, hyperconjugative forms of secondary and tertiary alkyl free radical and carbocation involves no sacrifice of bonds as observed in case of propene. Hence, this kind of hyperconjugation involving no sacrifice of bond is called as isovalent hyperconjugation. Now, what is electromeric effect? The temporary effect operating in unsaturated compounds only at the demand of nearby reagent. It involves the complete transfer of pi electrons of multiple bond. That is, complete transfer of pi electron of multiple bond. For example, the attack of carbonyl group by a nucleophile. The pi electron pair bending the carbon and oxygen is transferred completely to the oxygen, thereby polarizing the carbonyl group as shown. देखिए इस कार्बोनिल ग्रुप में ये जो पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर है ये ऑक्सीजन की तरफ अधिक ध्रुवित हो जाएगा due to electronegativity difference between carbon and oxygen. So oxygen will attain partial negative charge and carbon will attain partial positive charge. So we can say the complete transfer of shared pair of pi electron of a multiple bond to the more electronegative atom. Shared pair of pi electron towards more electronegative atom of the bonded atom due to the requirement of an attacking reagent is called as electromeric effect. When the transfer of pi electron takes place towards the attacking reagent, that is electrophile, this effect is called as plus electromeric effect. देखिए यहाँ पर transfer of pi electron takes place towards the attacking reagent. Attacking reagent is electrophile. तो pi electron bonded atom से कहाँ जा रहा है? Attacking reagent के पास में जा रहा है और it forms carbocation. This is first step, slow step होता है and this effect is known as plus electromeric effect. और this is isopropyl carbocation बन गया, जैसे प्रोपीन पे यहाँ से पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर होकर के यहाँ आ गया और ये आइसोप्रोपाइल कार्बोकेटाइन बन गया और ये न्यूक्लियोफाइल ने इसको अटैक कर लिया और न्यूक्लियोफाइल विल बी अटैच्ड ऑन द positively charged carbon atom to form 2-chloropropane. The first step is the slow step in which the electrophile is added. Hence, this type of reaction is known as electrophilic addition reaction. When the transfer of pi electron occurs away from the attacking reagent, that is nucleophile, this effect is called as minus E effect. देखिए यहाँ this is carbonyl group, यहाँ पर पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है वो ऑक्सीजन की तरफ चले जाएगा जिससे कार्बन इलेक्ट्रॉन डेफिशिएंट हो जाएगा और ये न्यूक्लियोफाइल इस कार्बन पर अटैक होकर के एक एनाइन बनाएगा. दिस इफेक्ट इज नोन एज माइनस इलेक्ट्रोमेरिक इफेक्ट. एसीटोन न्यूक्लियोफाइल ने अटैक किया, पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन इज अवे फ्रॉम द अटैकिंग रिएजेंट, ठीक है, and this step 1 is slow step. In first step the nucleophile has been added to an unsaturated carbonyl compound, hence this type of reaction is known as nucleophilic addition reaction. ये एनाइन बना और सेकंड स्टेप जो प्रोटॉन है वो नेगेटिवली चार्ज ऑक्सीजन एटम पर जाकर के साइनोइड रिंग्स बनाता है. So this reaction is known as nucleophilic addition reaction, and this reaction is known as electrophilic reaction, addition reaction. In the first step, slow step है, electrophile ऐड हो रहा है. सेकेंड स्टेप न्यूक्लियोफाइल, इस फर्स्ट स्टेप पे न्यूक्लियोफाइल ऐड हो रहा है, इसलिए ये न्यूक्लियोफिलिक एडिशन रिएक्शन. Application. Organic chemistry is having ample example of organic reaction involving electromagnetic effect. That is, electrophilic addition reaction of unsaturated compound, say alkenes and alkynes, involves the polarization of carbon-carbon double bond in the presence of attacking electrophiles. That is, electrophilic addition involves plus electromagnetic effect. Second application is nucleophilic addition reaction of carbonyl compound. They involves the polarization through negative electromagnetic effect of the carbon-oxygen double bond in the presence of a nucleophile. Third application is electrophilic substitution reaction of benzenoid. They involves polarization through electromagnetic effect of the benzene ring. When an electrophile approaches them, this is polarization through electromagnetic effect of a benzene ring, and electrophile will attack and form electrophilic substituted products. यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रोफाइल ऑर्थो पोजीशन पे चला जाएगा और इस रिएक्शन पे इलेक्ट्रोफाइल पैरा पोजीशन पे चला जाएगा. This is all about hyperconjugation and electromagnetic effect. Thank you.